So hey guys, it's Amber from Tuxedo Homestead. I've got a few projects to do today. I've got a door to fix on one of our birthing houses that one of the dogs tore up. And then I'm going to get started on fixing up another birthing house for either one of the dogs to have puppies in, or one of the goats, or both. Probably have goats, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll have the puppies first and then goats. Not real sure, but we're gonna get this birthing house done, but first I have to go get these animals fed. So I thought, y'all haven't seen the animals all in a little while, so I wanted to take y'all out to feed animals with me and see how everybody's doing out there. Okay, let's go. Alright, so on my way out here to feed the animals, and y'all haven't seen the piggy babies since, the day after they were born. So they're getting bigger already, getting a little chunky and getting really active. I noticed this morning that they're starting to play together, which is really fun. It's funny to watch. So I'll take you in here to see the new babies. And there's my Ellie baby. Ellie. There's my Ellie girl. She wants to get out and come see everybody. Come on. Get out and come visit. Hi, sweet Ellie. My sweet Ellie. Where you at? Come here. Here's my Ellie baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a sweet girl. Well, that one's going to the chickens. Chickens! Watch what they do for an egg. Love it. You ever drop an egg? No worries. they will clean it up. I love it. Their eggs are so good for them. Puts good calcium back in their body. The yolk and the white is very good for them. They even eat the shell. So, you ever have any eggs that are not real good for you to eat, just toss them back to your chickens. They'll love to have them. Okay, so just like that, everybody's fed real quick and easy, so I can get to work on my project. So I got 10 eggs, not including the one that I just dropped and busted and fed to the chickens. I got 10 others that I'm gonna take in the house. Let's go get these eggs put up and then we'll get started on our work. Okay, so what I'm having to do here is, this is one of our little birthing houses. We use it for goats to have babies in and to house the babies until they're a little bigger, you know, big enough to come out and kind of roam with their mama. And we also use it for puppies when we have puppies, and keep them in there until they're also big enough to come out with their mommy and run around. So, okay, this hole, our bottle baby goat right now, Ellie, she sleeps in here at night. She has her heat lamp, and it's a good dry place for her to be able to stay till she's big enough to go out with the big goats. I can't have a hole in that gate because Ellie can fit through that hole. She can get out of that hole, or something can get in there at nighttime and hurt her or kill her. So we have to fix that hole. Instead of repairing the fence on the door and just putting, you know, more fencing over it, I'm gonna put this sheet of metal roofing over it, just for the simple fact of I don't want this to happen again. So when we have dogs in here, mama having puppies, we don't want the dogs to be able to tear through this fencing again and make another hole like this, and then, you know, we'd have the same situation and we'd have to repair it. So, make it a lot easier on me, I'm just going to take this piece of metal, I'm going to cut it to size, and I'm just going to screw it up onto the door on the bottom portion so small animals can't get out of it and can't get into it as well. So I'm going to get my tools together and get started on this. Alright, so what we're going to have to do here, it's a little too big for the door, and also it has these little ripples in it, these little lips for when it's for a roof. They overlap each other so the roof wouldn't leak. But in this case, we're just using it for this, so I'm going to cut these two outside little lips off so my door can actually close and open correctly. Because if these were still on there, they would be in the way of the door closing right, and you'd have a crack in the door and it just wouldn't work. And it wouldn't actually close on this side. The door wouldn't be able to close. So we're going to cut that little edge off and cut this little edge off to make it fit the door, and to also cut those outside little lips off of there. So I'm going to get started. Also, always wear gloves when you're working with sheet metal because it will cut you. Oop, hi Daisy. Daisy's going to go check out the house. So what I'm using to cut this metal, just these little metal snips. Actually, these are not my good ones, so I might just have to go in the house and get my good ones. We're going to try with these and see how it goes. You don't want to cut too much. Start with just a little bit, or measure it. That'd also be a good thing. I'm just going to eyeball it, see where I should cut it. I cut there and there. Okay. good. I can eyeball it. I don't need to measure this. It's a super simple project. But if you want to be precise and perfect about it, you could measure it with a tape measure, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to be just as easy just to do it this way. So what I'm doing here with my left hand is I'm lifting up a little bit on this section of the metal that has been cut off. Because if you keep the metal straight and you just try to cut it like this, then your clippers are going to get stuck up in there and you can't really work and do much with it. So you gotta kind of lift to keep these clippers to be able to keep moving along the metal. So that's why this hand is right here, and then this other hand is working the clippers to cut the metal. Don't know if I'm making it look easy, but it's not easy. It's not easy. This jacket's about to come off because I'm breaking a sweat over here. This stuff is not easy to work with, but I'm just about done, so that's a good thing. All right. And that's it. Got that little lip off, so now you can see it's just a small section of metal to put on the bottom of the door. And the lip is gone on this side. The lip is gone on this side. So we can just put it flat right there up against the door. And we fixed the hole. Let's see how it works now. We'll get our drill and screw it up where it's supposed to be. Okay folks, so I wanted to show y'all what I'm using to screw the metal up onto that door. Ooh, and it's starting to rain, so we're gonna do this fast. Just a regular drill that has this, the tip right here where you pull it and put the bit in. At the end, it's real easy. So we're gonna use our hex head bit here on our hex head metal screws to screw up our piece of metal onto the door over here. So let's get started. Simple as that. So I'm going to put 2 on the top and then 2 in the middle and 2 on the bottom, just to get a good seal on there where puppies or something can't get their paws or their hooves or ears or something up in there to cut themselves. So I'm gonna get a good, I may even put 4 on each side. We'll see how it goes. Perfect. Give me a couple more screws and I'm gonna be done. All right. So there we go. Not real pretty. Not real pretty, but it did the job. Puppies and goats are not getting out of that hole. There we go. Alright guys, that project's done. It's yucky and raining now and it's getting chilly, so we're not going to move on to the next project yet. We'll wait till this rain passes in the next couple days and we'll start on that other birthing house. I don't think we're going to have babies before that anyway, so I think we have a few days to get that one done. So we'll bring you along for that when we get to that one next. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all want to see anything, anything in particular on the farm, on the homestead here, want to watch us do anything here, just comment and let us know, and we'll do a video for you. Y'all want to see any fun stuff that goes on here? There's always something going on. We've always got, it's never a dull moment around here. There's always something funny happening. So comment and let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see from us. We appreciate you, and take care until next time. God bless. She already fell down for belly rubs. Oh my goodness, they're so sweet. They're so thick and sweet. Hey, don't bite. You've got teeth in there. Don't bite.